and it's another beautiful Monday. Welcome, everybody. And for those who are listening to the recording or weaving together with us on the recording, hello. Today's topic is gratitude, and let's weave gratitude and about receiving the gratitude. Put my headphones on. Gratitude is something that is very dear to me and close to my heart, as well as presence. And lately I've also realized how wonderful it is to be able to balance receiving and giving. So gratitude about receiving. And today, for a change, let's start so that we can place one or both of our hands on our hearts and come back to our hearts by breathing in for 5 seconds and breathing out for 5 seconds to open our heart for gratitude, and why not for the whole life. And if it feels good, it's good to carry on for a few more times, breathing in for 5 and breathing out for 5. And once it feels that the presence and the heart is with you in your being, and you're open to it, closing our eyes and placing our hands wherever it feels good, maybe palms open, especially on the left hand side, is my recommendation. Now that we have started with the intention and the awareness in our hearts, we all know that our hands are extensions of our hearts, and left one is receiving and while the right one is giving. And usually we're very used to and common to just keep on giving, and we feel that we're not allowing or not deserving to receive anything or from anyone, even if it would feel good. So let's keep our left hand palm open and take our awareness to the soles of our feet and feeling the roots growing from the soles of our feet very fast with the speed of light to the core of Mother Earth, Earth Mother's heart, the beating core. And while the roots are growing, we can give ourselves permission to let go of everything that has happened or might happen today or in our lives. Just for this presence, that's all. Unless it feels good to surrender to the whole. And now that the roots are connected with the core of Earth Mother, feeling how the energy from Earth Mother is purifying our roots with a pure green healing light, emerald green, and when it hits the soles of our feet, it travels upwards through our legs to our hips, upwards of our torsos, going down our hands all the way to the tips of our fingers, simultaneously carrying on our necks to the crown of our heads, carrying on through the light tube, through our heads, all the way to the source. And once again, while that is happening, we can let go of everything that has happened or might happen. There's only this presence. And the source replies very promptly with our own soul light, clearing the light tube, and landing on our being very softly, merging with the Earth Mother's green, healing and balancing light that is already present. Now that these two lights, our own soul light and the Earth Mother's healing green light, has merged in our hearts, let's give it a permission to move on our left shoulders, and travel down our arms all the way to the elbows and to the wrists, to the tips of our fingers, so that we can see the green all the way, filling our whole hand, arm, And let's imagine we're holding that energy like a ball in our palm. Just feeling what size is that ball of energy. Maybe what temperature it is. Do we have any emotions about this ball of energy? How does it make us feel? Does receiving feel like deserving it? I deserve to receive. How does it feel to say that to oneself in our minds or out loud? Are we allowing ourselves to receive? How does allowing to receive feel? Does it have an effect on the energy ball on our hands? And are we grateful about allowing us to receive. How does that gratitude feel like? How does it feel like to receive the gifts that life has to offer? No matter what size or shape it is it material or spiritual? How does it feel to receive? And is there something that we can let go of that prevents us from receiving? For us to be able to allow ourselves to receive and enjoy receiving with gratitude. Is there a difference to the feeling of receiving, the gratitude of receiving now? And how does the ball of energy feel on our hands? Let's take that ball and hold it between our both hands like a sign to our right hand that it's okay to give and for the left hand to receive. Maybe think like if the left hand has been unemployed and the right hand has been overworking. Now they both work equally as much or play equally as much. When the energy between the hands is tuned so that the pulse in left and right hand are the same, let's place our hands on our hearts. This might take a moment. Place our hands on our hearts. With gratitude, allow ourselves to start receiving anything that makes us happy in our lives, for our dreams to come true, or opportunities to be given, and any of the gifts that life has to offer in all shapes and forms. Whatever we choose, there's always an opportunity to be grateful for anything and everything. And let's thank ourselves for this presence and this weaving. We have received and given to ourselves, and for the time we have spent together for us to open up and expand our consciousness through our gratitude and our presence, for us to remember that we are so powerful when we are one with our own light, and how good it feels to act through our presence. With all my love and gratitude from my heart to yours, thank you. And I'll see you next time. Let's stay grateful.